Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited because we just hit 6K on this channel and I want to share the love, spread the love, and celebrate a little bit. So for this giveaway, I'm not giving away dip powder this time. I've been seeing a couple requesting comments to do more gel, builder gel, and poly gel videos on my channel. So while this video is not a poly gel one, I will be giving away to 3 lucky winners poly gel kits. So the first kit is this mini polygel kit by More Modelones. It's really just like a travel More Modelones polygel kit. It comes with tubes of polygel in it, dual forms, slip solution, gel base, and all the things you need to do your polygel mani on the go. The next one is this Sexy Mix Poly Nail Gel Kit. It is super duper cute and it comes with so many cute things. So I know a lot of people have been liking these dual forms for builder gel, so don't think it's just for polygel. So you get the dual forms, paper forms, you get glitter pieces in here, you get all the liquids and tools and tubes you need to do your dip powder, your polygel, excuse me, I use dip powder so much, to use your polygel manicure and add all these adornments so you can have a bangin' rockin' manicure. And the final kit is this all-in-one salon kit. It comes with so much, y'all. So much. So to open it up, the first thing that you see are not only your tubes of polygel and your gel base and top, is these these 8 awesome gel pots. So they are come in like different colors. There's some solid ones, there's some sparkly ones, but they are so stinking cute. But don't worry, the price doesn't stop there. When you lift off this tray, you have awesome things below. So you have a mini little nail lamp and more. My cat's trying to get out. And striping tape, dual forms, all the tools you needed to do your polygel nails. So you get all the freaking things. So you have 1 whole week from the day of publishing this video for you to enter, so don't worry, you have time to watch the video from start to finish and then enter. So I'm going to enter the giveaway requirements at the end of the video, that way I don't bore people to death, and I'll see you in a minute. So More Modelones sent over this dip powder starter kit. It retails for $29.99 currently on their website, and they also sent over a full-size liquid kit that retails for $19.99 currently on their website. I did request for the full-size liquid set because I know from experience I personally do not like their smaller, thinner, like tiny bottles of liquids. I will show you guys in a little bit the reason why and why I think the bigger bottles are more worth it than the smaller bottles. So this kit comes with 6 different colored dip powders and a pack of 2 replacement brushes and handles, which is great if you use these liquids and the brush hardens for any reason. You can replace the brush on the base and top coat bottles. So I'm actually going to swatch with the tiny liquids, and I'll do my nails with the nicer full-size bottle liquids because I really do want to give a review on those. So you guys are about to see a sneak peek of my swatching. Coming to you guys from behind the scenes, I'm literally just swatching to show you guys all these colors. I just opened this bottle, and I really do want to focus on why I don't like these and why I asked for those. First off, these smell awful. Awful. Like, I usually do not have a sensitivity to smell to liquids, but these smell awful, and then the formula is a much thicker one than what I'm used to. I guess I'm spoiled by thin, I can already smell it. I'm putting it back in. It smells awful. I don't like it. And this goes to show the thickness of it. So I tried to thin out the layer of the liquid, but look, it's still wet. It's not even dry yet. Still wet. Yeah, so much fun. I'm excited to try those out. I've heard great things about those, but I really just hope you guys understand why I do not have a preference to these. So the first color up in the lineup is color number 52. It is a milk chocolatey brown. It's a nice light brown. I don't usually tend to wear browns in my manicures. Occasionally I do, and I think they make like good accent colors to do nail art on top of. The next color actually is the color that I end up wearing for this video in liquids test, and it is a mauvey pink color. It is absolutely stunning, but when you're in not so well lit lighting, it does look darker. This next color is a gorgeous berry shade. It does swatch darker than the powder looks, so just keep that in mind if you're hoping for it to look like the powder does. The next color is a gorgeous, vibrant red. I really do love this shade, and it was close to Valentine's Day as I'm doing this video, so I was like, oh, maybe I should do one of those, but I chose to go for a more muted, neutral color. And then the next color, number 77, is a dun 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 purple. So you already know, this was not my first pick. Probably would have been my third or fourth over the browns. It's a pretty color, it's just, again, not my favorite against my skin tone. And then color 78 is another brown. I find this color to be a little darker, like different, like I feel like it has gray or purple undertones to it compared to the chocolatey milk one. Here are all 6 colors right next to each other, so you can see the color range and really see the difference in those browns right next to each other, the reds, the pinkish, and the purple. I do think these are gorgeous colors and probably a great color range for a beginner. So if you're looking to pick it up, now you know. But if you're looking to pick it up, I do recommend not going for the liquids they have and getting this set instead. The bottles are full size, so that is something that is a super plus. I also like the weight of the bottles. They're very, very sturdy. One thing I want to note is all bottles are labeled based on their step number. I have 0, 1, 3, and 4. Apparently 2 is missing an action. Like, what was 2 supposed to be? Anyways, I'm going to put my liquids in this little holder that I have from Deco Rose Creations. It's great because when I'm doing my nails, I can see exactly what I am going to grab. So the color I'm trying to decide from right here is the darker berryish color and the muted mauve, like not muted, it's a really pretty pinky mauve. I went with the pinky mauve, absolutely stunning. I love this color so, so much. The way I'm treating the Model 1's liquids is the way I do my Triple D liquids, the ones I've been using for the past year now, is I'm trying to do thin layers, and then I dip in my powder. I usually lay flat on top of my powder and don't usually do a 45-degree angle. One thing I did notice is my liquid is a little runny and it like ran off the edge over there, so you can see it on the right hand side, technically left side. So I'm scraping that up with a dotting tool to try to clean that off, and going around my cuticles to clean everything up. So yeah, it does take some getting used to if you're not used to this type of liquid. I do think the liquid itself is thin. I also find it to be runny, so that's something to keep in mind when you're working with this liquid. So I'm done with my first application of dip powder on every nail. I do, after dusting it off, find it to not be full coverage. It is mostly full coverage, just a tad little bit sheer. So I think 2 dips are going to be the happy number for getting full coverage on this manicure. So I'm really excited that I don't have to do more than 2 dips, to be honest. So I'm going to dust everything off, repeat my second layer of dip powder, and I'll see you guys towards the end. Alright, 2 full coverage dips later, I'm going to dust everything off, activate, file, shape, and buff, and then move into the top coat. So I followed the instructions here. I already did my activating, file, shaping, and buffing. It says to not go in with another layer of activator like you traditionally do. After you shape and buff and all that, go straight into your top coat. So I'm definitely going to follow those instructions to be true to this brand's specific instructions. So I'm going to apply 1 layer of top coat on every single nail, and then I'll move on to the second layer of top coat, and it says to let it dry for 60 seconds before you touch your nail. So we're going to do a little test to see after 60 seconds if it's truly dry. I'm obviously going to fast forward these 60 seconds so you don't sit here for a full minute with me doing nothing. After 60 seconds, I'm trying to gently touch and pat my nail. The pinky one seemed to have a little spot where it wasn't completely dry. It's just a tiny little spot. You can see it right here. It's not like it was the full nail that wasn't dry. And then I'm moving on to every other nail. And so far, everything seems good. So right now, it was just the pinky that gave me an issue of that tiny little spot, which, to be honest, it wasn't enough for me to write home about all upset. So I'm applying my favorite cuticle oil in the whole wide world, Candi Skincare. Highly recommend these cuticle oil. I apply it to my hands every single day. So I'm going to show you guys right after I did this manicure what it looks like under my lamp, and then the very next day, so the next morning, what my hands look like after really just enjoying the cuticle oil for 12 hours, maybe 16. My skin looks wonderful, in my opinion. You might think it looks awful. Alright, welcome back. If you want to be entered to win one of these 3 poly gel kits, then all you have to do is comment below and let me know what your favorite thing about yourself is. Yes, about yourself. Sometimes we fail to look at ourselves and give ourselves the love and the credit we deserve. This is why it's spread the love. We do not give ourselves enough credit on how we are such amazing human beings. So I want you to take a couple minutes to look at yourself and look at the amazing things you've done for yourself, for your family, or for this world in the last year, and really just start giving yourself those brownie points because you deserve it. What I'm going to do is pick 3 different winners from those comments in 1 week, and I'll let you guys know who the winner is. And be sure to subscribe so you can stay tuned for more videos and giveaways. Bye!